Okay, so on last Saturday afternoon, we went to the West Virginia Wildlife Center, and if you go to the right when you get in there, you're going to end up at the elk and the bison area. So we enjoyed seeing the elk, which I try to see some elk up in the Pennsylvania wilds during the summer, but it was too hot to see them. So the scenery was gorgeous. The leaves were changing colors. We see some green, some reds, some yellows, some oranges. Maybe it wasn't peak, but it was almost peak in West Virginia. So I was enjoying taking all these pictures and stuff of the leaves and so forth. We're still got green around here and some yellow. Some of the colors are popping out. But okay, so these are the bison. So there was 3 of them that we were able to see. And they started out far, far away, and then they got a little bit closer. And then, as you can see, there's some Canadian geese and stuff. So this is the Welcome Center. This is the Welcome Center. And the Welcome Center / gift shop. So we went in there, did some shopping and everything. And I thought that shirt was cute. And I wanted this chandelier, but my husband said no. And I also wanted this, but he said no. And it was pretty heavy. Pretty steady and pretty heavy. Okay, so this is the map of the center. So when you go to the left, there is the 1.25 mile loop into the wooded area where they had all the animals that either were native to West Virginia or at one point had been native to West Virginia. Hubby has been to many different zoos with me and was quite impressed with it. And the setup, and on one of those signs it says, "Please do not carve in the trees." And you're going to see something that happened later on in the while we were walking. So this is what it looked like. So first animal you come upon is the otter. There's only one we saw while we were in there, but very photogenic. So this is the otter area. And because of COVID and everything, they had us going one direction. So then there was a copperhead, and I'm trying to think what the other one was, like a rattlesnake, and I only got to see the copperhead. I actually have a picture of my oldest when he was almost 6, standing in the same spot where hubby was in the picture, and he was waving at some kid who decided they wanted to play hide and seek with him. So there was like this little pond with some fish and everything. We got to see some of them. They were pretty big. You can't see me, and I'm motioning. So this is the bridge. I had to wait for this large family to walk by so I could get pictures of the bridge. The one nice thing about this wildlife center is it was only $4 per person to get in, so that's not bad at all. If you think about how much other zoos and stuff. Okay, so this is one of my hubby's favorite was seeing the mountain lions, and you'll see the sign that says they are not always visible, but this one was pacing back and forth, scratching itself, just having a good old time. And then there was another one in there, and you'll see a couple pictures of them, and they were actually growling and stuff. So it was pretty cool. We got to see some cool stuff. So I'll give you this one. This is the one that we saw that was growling. There's it scratching itself. Makes you think of a house cat, but these are very, very dangerous creatures. I know I took a lot of pictures, but it's like a once in a lifetime chance because usually they're sleeping or at the zoos. As you see, hubby's way ahead of me. Couldn't stick around while I was taking pictures. Okay, just they had a couple of those paintings. Okay, so this is the eagle, and when you saw its mouth open, it was actually screeching at us, which was pretty cool. And there was 2 different types of eagle there. There's the eagle that was very majestic, and the other one seemed like what we call like a frat boy type of thing. So they had foxes. That's the best picture I could get of the red fox because it's all way back in the back, and that's the gray fox. And then the turkeys. More of the foliage because it was beautiful. the pheasants. Okay, so this is the bobcat, and that first picture you saw of the bobcat, we thought it was coming closer to where we were. We thought, oh, that's pretty cool, but it was actually hunting for a small mammal, and we got to see it pounce on it and actually capture it and take it back up in its living area. So then the other one was sitting there. I'll say it's sleeping, but it actually was washing itself. So you can see how they're related to, with cats and stuff. Well, they are related to cats, but, they just remind you of house cats a little bit. Some more of the foliage and everything. And you can see that big family up in the head, up ahead. Okay, so this is the turkey vulture, and this is the golden eagle. That may or may not have been the turkey vulture. I can't tell, but this is the golden eagle. Raccoons just sleeping away. No, this is the turkey vulture and the screech owls. This is what's called a fisher. And the bear. So someone asked if I saw bears, so that's how I saw the bear. Another one of those caution wild animals, do not feed them. I don't want to be fed them to feed me, use me as food. That was a coyote. And then you'll see that people did carve in the tree. That's why that sign was there. They were carving in the tree. So I took some pictures of it. You don't do that. That's just disrespectful to the tree. And I hope you enjoyed my pictures. I hope you enjoyed those pictures and everything. So join me next time when we will be going to Rock Cave, West Virginia for a brief stop. And then we'll be on our way to Buchanan. I haven't decided if I'm going to include Philippi in that next video or not. And then we have later for another video after this, we have where we were doing some exploring through the Monongahela Forest, National Forest, and we found a random cave. So, and then the hot tub and everything. So there's a couple more videos, 2 to 3 more videos from our Saturday excursion. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the flip side.